Isabella, it's just after 9 a.m. where you are. What have Ukrainians woken up to today?
Well, Gemma, they've woken up from another difficult night. Now they face day 4 of this invasion. All eyes have been on the capital, Kyiv, overnight. And overnight there were attacks on an oil depot, but also a nuclear waste facility not far from the capital of Kyiv. So people are very concerned about what that means, whether there will be toxic fumes, toxic pollution in the region. And that city is looking more and more like a war zone. There is rubble strewn across the street, damaged buildings. We know that hundreds of people have died in this conflict already, that people had to take shelter, that they've been in subway stations using them as bomb shelters for days now. It seemed like perhaps fighting was slowing down in some eastern cities like Kharkiv, but as we go to air, it now looks like more Russian troops are arriving there. It seems like the Ukrainian military has been able to hold its line and defend itself from Russian troops overnight, but that offensive isn't slowing as day breaks here, and there were very real concerns for the ground that the Russian offensive is making down in the south of this country, especially in cities like Mariupol, important port cities that are critical for the city's economy so that it can access the Black Sea and major maritime routes. So it's an emerging situation, and this is what day 4 holds for this place. Here in Lviv, this was the quietest night we've had really since the invasion broke. Yesterday, air raid sirens were going off throughout the day, and that means that people have to rush down to bomb shelters. It creates a sense of panic for many people, especially people who've come from somewhere who heard these sirens go off and then the explosions followed. So we've had a quieter night here, but it doesn't mean that everyone's got a good rest or a good sleep. You know, hundreds of people slept in this city's train station. There were images of mothers rocking their infant children surrounded by suitcases and really all of their life possessions as they wait for a train to go to a safer country. And as you said earlier, the lines to get into places like Poland are kilometres and kilometres long. People are being told it's a 40-hour wait to make it over the border. I mean, that's a 2-day wait. So some people spent the night in their car hoping that they would edge ever so closer to safety, ever so closer to another country.
Europe correspondent Isabella Higgins bringing us the latest there from Lviv in Ukraine. Thank you.